It's a nice little card on these fucking things.
Huh? Oh, look at all these over here covered in the woods. Yeah, you would think that they would cut down a bunch of this brush around them. Like that, you almost can't see these guys here because of all this brush.
Yeah, it's just over here.
Got nice big ones. There's one that's fallen. Beautiful place to be buried if you're going to be buried. I'm being cremated. I don't want to be in the ground. I want to be on someone's shelf. I want to be that elf on the shelf. Or that Scooby on a doobie.
Yeah, I still would just cremate me and then fucking throw pot plants or fucking
right.
Or something.
Oh, look. $1807. Oh no, 1907. 1891, 1933. $1900. $1855. I'm surprised they don't have any over here. $1840. You can really tell the better craftsmanship in the, in the stones. Like some are crafted way better than others. Because for some of them being the same, like the same age, the same years, and some look uber crappy and others don't.
It's sad though, you sit and you see how young some of these people have died.
Right.
Jesus.
Well, again, back in the time, they didn't have the medicines that we have today. They didn't have the technologies that we have today.
These ones are old.
That's kind of cool, though. That one's round like that?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's got a person on the top of it. Can't read it. Can you read anything?
No, not really, no.
Yeah, I can't read anything either. Look at all these. You know what? That's what they did. When they put these streets in, they just moved the tombstones because they would not have buried them like this.
No.
Not at all. I hope they move the bodies too.
Yeah, I know. You wonder. You sit there, no way you got this many bodies buried.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, look at these right here. Like, no.
It's not the way you got 10 people buried here.
Right. 40 people buried in the same spot. You do?
Allen.
Where?
Right there. Catherine Allen McGinnis.
Okay. We'll stand there by it. I'll take a picture.
Maybe a relative. Because I'm sure it's probably a very popular name in Scotland.
Probably.
Like Allen and Ireland.
McGregor. Huh? That's awesome. McGregor. That's such a common name over here, but I think of Mr. McGregor, like the from Peter Rabbit.
Yeah. Also McGregor's a sports name too for clubs.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Nick Gasol, his clubs were McGregor's.
George Wallace.
Yeah. Guess there ain't no whites, ain't no blacks playing around here.
Yeah, there's no way that these are isolated graves.
No.
These are tombstones on top of tombstones from where they had to do the road. I bet you all these tombstones were either out here or right here on the road.
Yeah, well, you had to commercialize the place.
Of course. William Pettigrew. Huh. You know what? William Pettigrew, I want to say, was a character in Harry Potter.
Might have been.
That's probably where they got the Harry Potter names. Come to these old Scottish and Irish cemeteries and shit.
I've never seen any Harry Potters.
Huh?
I've never seen any Harry Potter movies.
Nice. Wow. This is a big freaking place.
Mm-hmm. You only have one side of it.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, they must have, like I said, all been here and just
Right.
piled them
When
over
they were
there.
coming in to put the roads in or whatever, just moved them all. I hope they did it respectfully.
Yeah, you hope the church has something to do with it, you know? It's like,
Right.
size these motherfuckers up.
I mean, these right here look like they were placed proper, you know, because they're spread out properly. But like these that are on top of each other. Robert Dick. Ha! Ha 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 ha.
It's fucking awesome, the amount of them that are here.
Right. Excuse me, people. All right, we still got a ways to go up here because we still got a whole bunch of it up there. Sweeney Todd. Oh, it said David Todd, but that reminds me of Sweeney Todd. Looks like there's some mausoleums up here. First Baronet, Lord Provost, and Lord Lieutenant of Glasgow. Look at all these tombstones. A lot of people and their children. A lot of people come here to this cemetery to look for their family members. In memory of professors of the University of Glasgow and members of their families whose bodies were interred in Lochlear's churchyard and removed here in 1876. See, so that's what they've done, is they've just taken all the tombstones and they've put them in other places so if they could make roads. Because I guarantee that there wasn't this much space in between these.
Oh, yeah.
They were more spread out.
Like 10 days apart.
You know, she probably died of a broken heart, or he died of a broken heart.
Yeah, he did. She died first.
Yep, he died of a broken heart. Either that or he contracted.
They were lovely and pleasant in their lives, and in death they were not developed.
There you go, see?
That's another James died of a broken heart.
The family birthplace of Alexander Stephan and all his family. (1811), Scott. Oh, born 1811. Born 1796. That one's got to be an important one, that big one over there.
Yeah, it's huge.
And then there's another one over here that's round, that looks like a tower. Christina Dunn. Oh, erected by Christina Dunn in memory of her husband, David Thompson. Ooh, when we go over to Italy, no, we're not doing France, crap. I was thinking about Paris, going to the Louvre,
Yeah.
the Louvre, in Paris to see Jim Morrison's grave.
Yeah, that would be an idea. Alleged grave.
No, it's his burial place, but his body's not there. They had to move his body because people were trying to take pieces of him.
Yeah, well, they wanted to. Basically, you sat there. I think people were going to actually see if he was actually dead, because they sat there and said that no foreigner looked at him. Nobody saw him when he was buried.
Yeah, no, he's dead as hell.
Oh yeah, but maybe not dead that day though. You never know.
No, he was. There was a doctor that came to his room that pronounced him dead when they pulled him out of the...
My birthday.
Oh, yeah. How funny. When they pulled him out of the tub. That one's kind of neat looking. Sorry, guys. Walter McFarlane.
Sorry, not desecrating your grave. I got that much.
You know, this one wasn't moved.
You didn't move this motherfucker.
John I.R. Grandison, in memory of Helen, his sister, died the 16th of July, 1844. Helen Taylor, his mother, died the 18th of January, 1862. John Grandison, his father, died the 20th of June, 1883. Jane Hardy, his sister, died August 24th, 1904. And Isabella Hunter, his sister, died the 27th of August, 1904.
Oh, shit, fucking 3 days apart.
And then John R. Grandison died the 27th of January, 1872. You can tell this one wasn't moved.
No. Yeah, you ain't moving this thing.
Look at the damage. Looks like maybe they possibly tried to move it. Because you can see right here where it looks like they had to put more epoxy in there. Oh, this one. There's a lot of McFarlanes in here. I can't even see that. I love how they did the writing on this one. I like that style of writing. It's prettier than just plain block. Jane Sloan or Cockburn. So many of these tombstones are laying down.